yes, I am in the driver's seat. I forgot what this is called, but she said it's really good. What's up, you guys? Today is Thursday the 27th, and we are on our way to the Watermelon Lady. Thankfully, she is open today, or she's setting up today. I follow her on Facebook, so if you live in North Carolina, go ahead and follow her on Facebook just so you can keep tabs. But she usually has, of course, watermelon, but then also all these other exotic fruits, and she lets you have samples of the fruit. So she'll have like yellow watermelon. She has soursop. That's really the reason I'm going, for the soursop, and I guess a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, I also saw that she has juices too, so that's where we're headed right now. So she usually sets up at 10 o'clock, and she says she's going to be out there till 5, which I thought, being that today is a holiday, I thought that was pretty cool. Babe said we should leave early because he's like, there's going to be a line. So we're leaving at 9, and we're expected to be there by 9:30. So hopefully there isn't that big of a line, and I do want to be there in order to get the good stuff. So we're headed there now. So guys, we're actually leaving the Watermelon Lady, and before I drink all of this juice, I want to show you guys my reaction to it. I drank a little bit of it already, and it's really good. We got watermelon, cantaloupe, and soursop flavor. I've never had soursop, so I don't really know what it's supposed to taste like. I definitely smell the watermelon and taste it a little bit. I think the taste that I'm tasting is the soursop because it tastes different than what cantaloupe and watermelon taste like. We did get a lot of stuff while we were there. Well, not a lot, but we got a few things. But I will do a haul on that later. But if you do go, I would confirm the prices because nothing had a price on them. We were just there and picked up stuff, and then we were told the prices to the very end. So confirm the prices while you were there. So guys, other than the juice, this is what we got. We got 2 mangoes. We got a pink pineapple, which I'm very excited to taste. I wonder if it just tastes like a pineapple. It's just pink. I don't know. We got the soursop. I was very excited about that. The guy said to wait until it's soft, like an avocado. So put it in a warm place until it's ready. And then we got this, I forgot what this is called. There was a lady standing behind us, and she was very informative. She kind of was like helping us figure out what is what. And I forgot what this was called, but she said it's really good, so we picked it up. So we're gonna go ahead and try it. I don't know if it's ready. It's a little soft, so it might be ready. And that's all we got. We will be back. It was pretty pricey, not gonna lie to you guys, but I think it's worth it. I would go back. So this is the mystery fruit, you guys. Oh, it's slippery. Okay, here I go. I can't even put a taste to it. It's like something I've never tasted before. It's good though. I can't put a taste to it. It's good though. And it's juicy. It's like its own thing. That's good. You guys, it is the next day, and my soursop ripened. My husband put it in the oven for it to ripen, and it's pretty soft. So I'm gonna taste it. I'm really excited because, like I said, I've never had a soursop before. I'm gonna remove the seeds too because they are toxic, is what I was told, and I looked it up, and it says it causes neurotoxins and things like that. Oh, we also did get watermelon as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and try this. up, you guys? So me and baby girl just came from Dollar Tree. Yes, I am in the driver's seat again. Feels good and weird at the same time. It feels good as far as like I'm back in the driver's seat, I'm back driving again. But then it feels weird because physically I don't feel good, and I think it just might be like I just might feel anxious. I think that's what that is. Because, you know, I have a whole baby in the back seat. So, but I'm happy to be doing this again. I want to strive for getting out and doing this once a week just so I can get comfortable again. So anyway, I wanted to go to Dollar Tree just to get out the house, really. But also to get her some stuff. I want to continue to keep her busy, continue to keep her brain developing. So I got some stuff just to make her like a busy type activity she can do. And I got her a book because I'm kind of sick and tired of reading the same thing. I know I could get books from other places, but I just want to see what Dollar Tree have, and they had this book called I Love Us, just a bunch of animals. Seems cute. The activity I got, I was thinking to just get like a Ziploc bag filled up with a bunch of random stuff and water, and then see what that'll do. So some of the random stuff I got was, I went down the arts and craft aisle. I got these googly eyes. I got some beads. No, I hope I don't regret this, but I was debating whether or not I should get this glitter. I got it anyway. So I'm gonna put that in a bag and then fill it up with some water so she can like have some sensory play and play around with it. So I'm gonna see. I hope she likes it. We'll see. And then as far as like, you know, the anxiety of it, I did bring me some snacks. I have my playlist filled with some of my favorite songs, and that stuff really does help me. Some of the snacks also are good for balancing and regulating your blood sugar as well. So I just bought some celery, and I know it's the whole bag of celery, and the whole freaking jar of almond butter. I also brought some walnuts too. I did eat some of the walnuts on the way, but other than that, I was fine. What's up, you guys? We are about to do some grocery shopping. We found an Aldi in our area. Usually we do our shopping, please don't judge me, but we do our shopping at Walmart. I'm just not satisfied with the quality of food that we get at Walmart. So we're gonna try Aldi's now. We used to live right next to one, but since we've moved, we haven't been able to find one, and we found one, so we're here. And I've mentioned on this channel before that we're just trying to do better at spending. And of course, Aldi is known for being very affordable. So we'll see. We'll see how the grocery bill is looking this week. You guys, so now that I have the time, I'm gonna go ahead and make baby girl this sensory activity I have planned for her that I got from Dollar Tree. That's just her banging the remote on a container. Anyway, the only thing I'm worried about with this is the Ziploc bags. I'm worried about it not staying secure. I was supposed to get some tape, but I completely forgot, and I don't think we have tape here, so we'll see. Let me see how big these are. This should be a good size, hopefully. Hopefully it's not too flimsy. I might have to get some tape, you guys. I don't know, she's a little dangerous. All I'm gonna do is put some googly eyes, some beads, and the glitter in this bag, put it with some water, and see if she likes it. I really hope she does. Also, guys, I need to make a confession. I know that I'm very I want to limit as much screen time as possible. I really do. However, I can see how useful screen time can be. I just make sure I limit it. Like sometimes I really do just need a break, and I'll put her in her swing. That's when I'm really fed up. I'll put her in her swing and then turn on Gracie's Corner or something like that. I'm making something for you, honey. Hey, you. It's my fault. I shouldn't have had it there. Okay. See ya. But I think doing stuff like this definitely isn't necessary, but I think why not? And this stuff didn't really cost me anything at the dollar store, so let's see. Oh, here's her receipt right here. Plus I got the book, so it came out to $7.21. Everything I got. Let me check on what she's doing. This stuff isn't necessary, but I think it'll be fun to do, and I do want to keep her brain developing properly and keep her busy and keep her like exploring outside of what's on the TV. I mean, we all grew up on TV, right? But my dad forced us to be outside. There were a lot of times we were just bored. Me and my sister, I remember, we formed our own band, you know? So let's just go ahead and get into it. Honestly, guys, I know I was worried about the glitter, and it's not because of baby girl. It's definitely because of me. I am just such a klutz. I've always been kind of clumsy, and I don't know why, because nobody else, rude. Nobody else in my family is like that. I'm gonna do green and red glitter in this one. I'm gonna put all the glitter in this one. Yes. And then I'll put a little bit of silver in this one. I'll put the rest in the other one. And then I'm gonna fill this one up with water, but close that for now. I just love all the new noises she's making. Baby girl is 7 months. Yeah, 7 months. She'll be 8 months pretty soon, in a couple days. I feel like I say that a lot. Like, she's growing so much. So we got purple in this one, and then we got gold in this one. So that's all the glitter I gotta worry about. Now I'm gonna just put water in these and see if we do what it do. That's my baby. That's my princess. This is fun. So yeah, obviously the thing I'm worried about is the bag bursting, which is why I wanted to put some tape on it. But we'll see. We shall see. We ended up getting a box from Aldi, and I think I might just put her in there. I don't know. I just want to be as safe as possible. I don't want to get glitter everywhere. So yeah, let's just see how she does with these. I thought this would look better, to be honest with you, but it doesn't matter. She doesn't care what it looks like. She's playing with that. I'm hoping she doesn't spill it. I'm happy because now I can have something else for her to play with while I'm in the kitchen. Instead of putting her in her swing, now we got something else. Hopefully this will stick. What's up, you guys? So I am about to redeem myself because earlier this week, or I believe it was last week, I made some banana bread and it did not turn out well. I'm gonna go ahead and make it again because I want some banana bread. I want my banana bread. I got my ripe bananas. Let's get started. Please follow along with me because this is a diabetic friendly recipe. I'm trying to reduce as much sugar as possible. So let's get into it. Let's do it while baby girl's asleep. So let's hurry up, y'all. Okay, so first we have our 3 ripe bananas. Let's just start off with that and then we're gonna mash it up. Some things I would just rather do while she's sleeping. Just to have a little break, you know? But I was so exhausted, so I had to take a nap myself. I have no idea why I've been so sleepy lately. I mean, it's hard to really pinpoint exactly what it is, because, I mean, other than me being 7, almost 8 months postpartum, breastfeeding, on medication, you know, it can be anything, you know. And then freaking daylight savings, whatever the heck that is. So last night I went to sleep at 9, so I guess that means I really went to sleep at 10, which is why I was so tired. Oh my gosh, but that nap today really did help a lot. But the Most High has really been teaching me how to take care of myself. Like I feel like I've been hearing his voice more because throughout my day, I'll hear like, you know, did you do this for yourself? Did you make sure to take your medicine? Did you make sure to do whatever you need to do for Ebony? Because it's so easy to get caught up doing things for everybody else. It really is. And I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful because um, if it wasn't for him, I would be running around. You know that scene from SpongeBob? Yeah, I'd be running around like that. Even down to doing my hair. Like, he makes sure, like, you gotta take care of yourself, girl. Okay, bananas are all mashed. Okay, what's next? We're gonna add in a fruit sweetener. So last time I did, oh, this is almond flour. Last time I did honey as my sweetener, which I do honey. Oh, that reminds. I thought I heard baby girl. Sometimes I be hearing her. I gotta go check. She's supposed to be asleep. So she did wake up early from her nap. She was only down for like, it had to be 5 minutes. But you know, we're working with it. We're working with it. So like I was saying, I did use honey last time. This time I'm going to use monk fruit sugar, and the recipe called for a fruit sugar. And I hear monk fruit is very good for you. It's plant-based, sugar-free, gluten-free, low glycemic value. That's still very new to me. And I guess it has something to do with pre-diabetes or diabetes in general. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use this. And the recipe calls for 1/3 cup of this. All right. Next is the vanilla. And I don't really measure vanilla. I know I should. With baking, don't you have to be like really precise? That's probably why it didn't work out. That's probably why it didn't work out the first time. Okay, that's good, I guess. I hope. Oh, the recipe did call for butter, and I know you can get like vegan butter maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to use coconut oil instead. It's a good substitute for butter. So it calls for 1/4 cup of coconut oil. I think I just need like a full day, maybe not even a full day, but just like a few hours to myself. And I think I'm going to start doing that because, hold on. Because as I've mentioned on my channel before, I might melt this down some. I don't know what you guys think. But as I've mentioned on this channel before, I'm trying to get back into doing normal things again. And one of that is definitely driving. I'm gonna let it melt in the microwave for a few seconds. So one of those things is driving. So what I was thinking, maybe one day out of the week, I'll have somebody watch baby girl and I just go out driving. Yeah. I think that's a great way to oh. Why did that happen? Okay, and we're back. I had some tea in the kettle and it overflowed. Anyway, so I got, instead of butter, I got 1/4 of coconut oil. Next is 2 eggs. Speaking of eggs, I told my husband that I'm willing to go to the farmer's market and get our eggs every week instead of going to the store to get our eggs, because I mean, the eggs at the farmer's market do cost, and I understand. They are $7.50 a carton for a 12 count for a dozen. I couldn't think of the word. Anyway, but I thought it was worth it because I'm getting quality eggs and I'm supporting a farmer. So I think that's worth it. I definitely understand if you don't want to do that because it's cheaper at the store. But I noticed the ones at the store the quality is terrible. Next is almond flour. When I made banana bread the first time, or when I tried to at least, I used gluten-free flour. Every time I try to make stuff with gluten-free flour, y'all, I'm still learning. That's all I can say. Oh, the almond milk was supposed to come first. Yikes. Okay, I got almond milk. Make sure you get the sugar-free one, though. I got vanilla, not thinking I was going to make this recipe, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay if y'all are okay with it. So 1/4 cup of almond milk. Bada bing, bada boom. And lastly, the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and then a pinch of salt. This is going to be my teaspoon because I don't have one. So last night, my husband invited us out to a wrestling match. He coaches wrestling on the side, which I think is so cool because, hold on, I can't do this. My mom likes to say, I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So hold on, let me just do this first. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. She's so rude. Okay, so we got all the ingredients in the bowl. Let's go ahead and mix. As I was saying, my husband invited us out to a wrestling match. He coaches wrestling on the side, which I think is so cool because back in high school, that's what he used to do. He used to wrestle. Him and one of his wrestling teammates, his friend, they were on the same team, and they're both coaches now on the same team, which I think is so cool because it's like, I remember when they were just like stupid little kids. Now they're grown men coaching other kids. It's just so cool to see. I think he really likes when we're there, me and baby girl, whenever we get to show up. Sometimes we don't because I be tired. And in some of the matches, they're very long and they run pretty late. So, but I think he really appreciated it when we can go because in high school, wasn't nobody stunting him. I didn't go to any of his matches in high school. I was doing my own thing. I had dance, of course, but no, I think what he's doing is really cool. So, and last night the match was only an hour long. It was still past my bedtime, but we went and I had a great time. So I have no idea what I'm watching when I'm watching wrestling. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it's still pretty cool. I'm gonna add some walnuts to this. I don't know if I mentioned that. I like walnuts, so I'm gonna go ahead and add these. Last week I did chocolate chips, so you could do that too. Already guys, this mixture is looking so much better. It's more thicker than it was last time. When I made it last time, it was so much more watery, and I have no idea what I did last time. But I went ahead and oiled up this pan, so I'm gonna go ahead and just add the mixture inside. I'm so excited. We're gonna have banana bread. We are going to have banana bread for the week. Oh, if you're following along, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. I hate when I see a recipe and they don't tell me what the preheat temperature is until the very end. Like, tell me now so I can do it now. Look at me. I definitely want to get into baking more. I've never made bread before. Wow, this is so cool. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to do too much because I don't want it to fall out the thing. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven for 30 minutes. So guys, while I wait on my redemption song, my banana bread to finish, I'm going to drink my tea. I've been trying to drink herbal teas at least 1 cup a day. This is actually my 2nd cup of a different tea. This morning I had nettle, and this right here is a mix of fenugreek and cinnamon. So I have a really good friend who is a herbalist. I don't think she considers herself to be an herbalist, but she has a garden full of herbs and she likes to send me stuff every now and then. And recently she sent me more herbs that I can use, especially because of, what I'm going through with my health. So she's been just a blessing to me, and I really want to take advantage of what she sent me because I've been kind of procrastinating when it comes to using the herbs. She likes to pack them in these glass jars, which is really cool. I guess good for preservation too. So, and she puts labels on each jar, it kind of explaining what it is. So fenugreek seeds on this bottle she put, it's good for breast milk production, hormones, it's a natural laxative, it's good for inflammation, congestion, and it's nourishing. She also put some cons on it, which is, other than it just being bitter, that's the only con I see. For cinnamon, she put it's good for digestion. Blood sugar, it's the chief spice in the scriptures. I have to read more on that. And it's good for infections and circulations. And this one is also bitter, which it is. And she also put what it's good with, like what it pairs well with. And fenugreek was one of the herbs it pairs well with. It is bitter, but I like to add honey to all of my teas, and it tastes so much better. So I would definitely recommend this blend if you want to get into a more holistic lifestyle, or you just want to try something different, Oh, it's so good. The honey is definitely making it taste good, but it's still good. It's so refreshing. Well, soothing, I'll say soothing. What's up, you guys? Me and baby girl are on a walk right now, and we're gonna make this walk pretty short because it does not feel great out here. But of course, I wanted to make sure I let you guys know how amazing of a job I did last night with the banana bread. It turned out so good. As far as execution goes, I would give it a 7 out of 10. As far as taste, 10 out of 10. It was so good and I was so proud of myself. It turned out very well. I tried my very best to follow the recipe. The recipe called for it to be in the oven for 30 minutes. And I don't think 30 minutes was enough. So I put it in for an additional 10 minutes. And then we end up letting it sit for a while because we had to get baby girl ready for bed and chow. Yeah, it was sitting for a while. I definitely did a lot better than the first time around. I definitely had to practice self-control because it was just that good. Like there's still some on the counter right now, but I'm waiting for my husband to eat some. But if he don't eat it, child, no, let me stop. Guys, this week has been very frustrating, very difficult. It has been nothing but a challenge. Not even just in the motherhood department, but like just in my personal life. It's just been a challenge. So the Most High reminded me of a scripture, James 1 verse 3, which says that when our faith is tested, our endurance has a chance to grow. And as frustrating as this week has been, that actually does help me and actually gives me hope for the future. Lets me know that this is just only temporary and I'm growing, I'm learning. So that makes me feel a little bit better. We're going inside to eat our veggies. We're going to eat some green beans. So it looks like it's about to rain. So we're about to go inside. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Yah willing, I will see you guys in the next one. Can you say subscribe?